You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
And congrats with everything you got going on.
But when they give me the word, like for example, I wasn't supposed to battle Rock. I didn't want to battle Tay Rock. My management pretty much was like, you should battle one more time before you come over here, so you can leave battle rap with a good impression, so that you don't leave battle rap with the whole antic thought.
That's good.
So that
That's
was
good
the
PR.
idea going into Tay Rock battle.
That's good PR, and them labels come with good PR. That's smart. Word. So if you just have a good battle and then don't battle no more, you look like a good battler.
But he
Yeah,
battled
because
after that, though.
not because
Man.
prior to that, let's just say I left on a note that I left on. Then the thought of, he just an antic and he could have been dope would still be in the air. So
Right,
it was
right.
PR was like, hey, have one more good showing and get out of there. And I did.
So
I got out of there.
if that wasn't a good showing, then you would have had to battle again to have a good showing.
If me and Tay Rock was a whatever battle, I'd have been Danny Myers.
Why?
Yo.
Damn, why did you can't beat Danny? Why you
Yo.
like that?
That's crazy.
I'd have been on
That was
every
wild.
super fight. I'd have been on every super fight.
Why the shade at Danny Myers?
No,
though?
I get the
Word.
analogy now. I get the analogy now.
Damn, Spawn.
I'm not saying that in a bad way.
It's already been said already. Don't retract. It's cool. I would have been.
No,
Danny
look,
Myers.
I'm not. No,
He said he would be
Nobody wants to
outside.
be
He would be
Danny
super
Myers.
active.
Sir,
He said
no,
he would be
nigga,
Shut up,
stop.
Yoshi.
Hey, sir, come on, man. Let me cook, dog. Come on with the narrative. Look,
Nobody
I
wants to
ain't
be
saying.
Danny
I'm
Myers.
not saying that Danny Myers is doing bad. I'm saying
Not
if
either.
that battle didn't go as I planned it, I would have been like, all right, well, let me scrape all these little 5,000s and 6,000s. Let me just
Let me get the small change.
Yeah.
Wow.
them peanuts add up.
Nigga said small
Hey,
change.
look, hey, I ain't gonna
Right,
lie,
I try to be
Yoshi,
collecting peanuts.
Yoshi, you new to this. When I was outside for 500 battling every weekend, I was up about 50 grand at the end of the year. Keep it a bean.
Salute to that.
Or
Them fives added up.
so do 50s.
Sir, man, we not in we having mutual conversation.
Nah, I don't like you. I don't like you. You can't tell me when to fuck with you, nigga. You can't tell me when to be cool with you, nigga. You know my body. Now my last battle done, nigga.
Come on, sir, man.
I have a
now,
blank
sir.
contract. I have a
Come on,
blank
we friends
contract now. Get mad at me now. Talk crazy now. I have a blank contract.
Oh, talk your shit. I already got a contract. My side already sent in. I got the deposit and all that. You know that.
Oh, beautiful. So why we not figuring out Noma Summer Madness? You talking about everything else? You talking about
Beasley
your upbringing
no,
and all this
wait.
extra shit.
Beasley called me today while y'all was
About your
battling.
future?
Beasley called me while y'all was battling, which
I mean, that usually happens. I know.
He didn't really care about watching
those
y'all.
type of phones.
But he called me while y'all was battling. He was like, "Yo,
that's his job. He handles the building. Beasley's never really. He catch a little bit of the battles though.
Yeah, I tried to paint a little narrative. You're right.
It's all good. You know that's my house.
It was 10. It was 10.
You know I know where everybody
it was
employed
20.
at. It's all good though. So what he tell you when it's called? What he say?
No, but look. This is what he said. Let me tell you what he said. He said, "You want to do known?" I said, "I got some stuff popping around June-ish area. Some music shit popping around June-ish area. So let's do Summer Madness." So he said, This is what they said to me, sir. Listen, this is exactly what they
Probably
said.
told him to say it to you, but let me hear it so I can tell you.
No, look, this is what they said, and I don't know your situation, but what I was told was Surf got some other stuff going on outside of music that he won't be available. That's what I was told. So they was recommending Geechee. My PR team said Geechee is more of an in-game LA type of battle. We don't want to do that too early.
Right.
So
right. So they said your PR team told you I'm the show, like I'm the look.
No, because it's when battling Geechee.
You paying them well?
Look. When battling Geechee, there's a different type of conversation that has to be
For
had.
sure, it's a whole different narrative to the. It's a different narrative.
When battling Geechee, there's a different type of conversation that has to be had that don't apply to being extremely lyrical, which does not go in the correlation of what I'm doing musically. Battling you applies to like skill level, like high skill level. Not saying Geechee's not skilled because he's an amazing skilled battle.
But it's a different conversation.
It's a different conversation.
For sure.
And me and you have a conversation that coexists in what we do musically.
I can't wait till we have a conversation.
Exactly. You Surf. You a rapper outside of music. You know how this PR shit works. Everything got to line up to make sense for the other shit.
I can't wait today. I can't wait till they line this up. Ooh.
So what I'm saying
is wait till your PR got
called me. Beasley called me directly and said that you had some stuff to do.
Mm-hmm. I might move some things around for you.
Okay, so that's all I wanted to make clear. Because don't make it seem like I wasn't pushing. Because I
I
was
might move
pushing.
some things around for you.
So if you could move some things around, Summer Madness could be a go. Because my contract already sent in.
See, now we talking like the same type of conversation. Like before you were speaking
That's why I
Spanish.
was saying, don't
Now you
argue it,
speaking
sir.
English.
We ain't got to argue. We bigger than that.
It's not arguing. You know we not. Come on. Come on. We talk a lot.
Listen, guys, loud and clear. My URL contract is sent in, and I already have my deposit. It's just waiting on Surf.
Me?
Yes.
Ooh. So if I smoke you and JC in the next 4 months, let me see, Gnome and beat JC and Gnome. Let me see, Gnome is July. Then kill Daylyt like September. Maybe Cortez Daylyt. That's like almost champion of the year bound.
Yeah,
Oh,
you be the man. You do all that.
Oh shit.
Lord, I just had that little chopped cheese at the Poppy store. That shit was light. You feel me? That wasn't
Yo.
You already won, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Look, you know, we so much at a level. You so much of a dog. My nigga took a timeout break in the second, bro. That nigga said, I'm gonna just get through this second because
yo,
hey, yo,
that's how you see this the part, but see, like that's how I really know you my friend outside of battle rap, right? I swear to God, I'm my kid. Watch when the hip hop is real interview come out after this, right? I said that. He said, why was your second so short? I said, because now, like this battle rap is technical to me. I don't know about other battle rappers. I got a long fight to go. You get what I'm saying? So like that first with everything that's going on emotionally and just, you know, life, like and the shit that's happening with me, like that first took a lot out of me. By the time I got a little bit through my second or like have like, cause that was like almost like the halfway mark or a little bit after my second, I was like, there's no sense of putting your energy into this regardless. Just get like, just click
nigga,
that,
I'm smart,
add it to the third. I call timeout. I swear to God on my mother.
Timeout round. I seen
and win the third.
Gatorades and shit.
And win the third.
And then in the third, you played good basketball in the third. You said, we up. Oh, what? Now I'm gonna tell you what happened. When he started off his third, and you kind of look like, okay, where could this go? Is they gonna run the zone? What they gonna do?
And once I heard this,
and once you heard that he ain't have no good like fourth quarter play,
right?
Oh,
right.
my nigga, you said let's press.
You see, I ain't want to like I rebutted the first and I rebutted the second. When I'm listening for his third, I'm like, oh, ain't none of this good enough. Let me just give him my third.
Yeah, you said after that you ran the press break. Y'all start throwing alley-oops.
I swear to God, I said it in the interview, bro. Like no funny shit. And I'm not saying like I threw it like that. Like that's how a fan would take it. But it's not through it. But it's just like I'm smart enough to know like let it go. Like let it go.
Get through the motion, man. Just get through it. Get through it.
Because it's a full fight. Like it's a full
get through
fight.
Hustle. Just hustle up and down the court, play a little defense, and get through it.
And then you still got shit in the second to where it's like it just don't look like he just didn't have a second. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like it's a game. You got to play the game. That's why some of these niggas not good though.
Nigga, we understand. You know, we at the level. I understand. I said,
like it's some niggas like no, like a nigga like I'm not with having bad rounds and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Like it's niggas that got a lot of bad material out there just cause like they walking themselves through bad material and dragging themselves through. Like that's not battle rap for me. Like that's not. You check my round, whatever, any battle. I ain't not just these ones I'm wilding on. My rounds be high quality rounds.
Yeah,
like
now
I'm not
your first out the gate, it was so
jump straight in AMG mode on that nigga.
It was so crazy. Nah, cause I'm technical. I said, yo, he carrying this rhyme. They don't even get what you doing. You carrying this rhyme pattern for like each rhyme pattern, you carrying it for like 16 bars.
16.
And that shit it's like a power meter. It
that was hitting
over and over. People don't understand
Blade
this.
stick thick as sideburns like Ashanti.
That what niggas said too,
Yo, they don't understand that. So like with you carrying this rhyme pattern and they stopping you every time you rewind, they gonna say
it's a power meter.
It's a power meter. You
by time a light, I wasn't even 12 bars into my first and they knew my shit. Like niggas don't understand
because
like,
they could rhyme.
When I say it's my shit and like it's certain, like I understand these rooms, like URL, this place is set up for me. And people don't understand that when you battling me, you have an uphill. Cortez might have rapped longer than me every round. Like this don't matter. Like you have an uphill battle every single time you battling me because I understand this room. I understand the people. I understand like I'm writing like that. Like I'm writing like that to where I'm like all right, by the time I get to the 4, like, and all of every single punch don't got to be crazy. It got to be relevant and understandable. So by the time I get to the 6th bar, they like, oh, I know that, and that's crazy. Oh shit, I started over. They like Mike Tyson, like him, like a lightning. I mean, B, that's a bright one. I'm excited. They saying all that shit. You can't beat that with regular shit. Completely forgot his first round, and it wasn't bad.
Fact. That is a fact.
And it was not bad.
No, look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, you know, I'm watching this shit from a technical aspect. All right, so what happened was his first round was actually pretty goddamn dope. But what happened was people were saying like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, that's cool." I'm waiting to see what Surf is gonna do. So and then like, oh, I hear you, big dog. They was literally just waiting for you. It was no way he could win. It was no way he could win the first because they were literally waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm not losing no first round. I'm not losing no rounds, but I'm not losing no first round for sure. You might as well just save your energy for another round. The first round, you can wrap that up. That's mine.
Now I'm gonna tell you, right? This is another thing. We all talked about this before you got in here. The battle could have been a little more debatable. The only thing that really hurt Tez, because you know he got momentum in the second. He got a little momentum.
Hella momentum.
We know that
I was
battle
scratching my head like, so free dog, go crazy.
Yeah, he had a little momentum. But what happened, and we talked about this earlier, he kept baiting our brains into he had something to speak about in the third, and he didn't speak about
right.
anything in the
I'm
third.
100%.
I'm with you. But it's so crazy because it is. I didn't even think about that, but it like that's how I am. I'm a technical battle rapper. You know, the counter right shit like that. The same way you play. You get what I'm saying? So I could see how that'll throw somebody off to whereas now if you talking about your third, and whether you talk about something or not, if it's just not as important as we feel like it need to be, then you could, you know what I mean? Then we take it for less than.
I got you. You got to think we in the era where big battles like this, like big high profile battles, we looking for monumental thirds.
Right.
We need the big Gerald moments. We need the
Moments.
like we need big thirds. And to keep saying we got some shit we gonna talk about in the third. When the third round come, we don't even want to.
You want to know like, and I don't even like giving up too much, but like that's the tricky part with me, right? Because like let's say like the average motherfucker, like they gathering all their material, right? And then you start spreading your material right into each round, right? It's almost like you kind of want to put your best shit in your third because like you just said, you feel me? We need monumental thirds, but then that take away from your first. But you know I'm about to go crazy in this first on you down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real hard. Like I don't know if you can't. Don't play with me like that. Make sure your first is your best round.
Sir, you a smart
Don't
nigga.
tell niggas how to
We both
beat you,
smart
bro.
niggas.
By time we get to the third, you're gonna be down 40.
That was a rookie mistake for Cortez.
Yeah, it was very like I think to be honest, I think his third round would have been better if he didn't say after the round in the third we got something to speak about. Like if he just would have been like nigga time, and without the slogan, the third round would have been like better. But we were waiting for.
Right. He's been talking about that in interviews and everything. It wasn't just the bars.
I know your Uncle Jason. He live in Harlem. Like we was waiting for the nigga to take an angle that nobody knew.
Yeah, it was a build up for nothing, really.
Right.
His second was fire.
But I ain't gonna look. It's just once again, you know, I don't never downplay nothing nobody do. I'm one of the most honest niggas in this culture as far as like giving niggas their credit. You was looking good up there, boy. Just looking good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's looking good up there, boy. It's looking real good. I ain't see the battle. We always bootlegging the audio. Yeah. Shouts out to that nigga that had it on in the Twitter space.
No, I was dancing.
Beasley called him. He got him in a headlock right now.
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
nigga, I was in there to front row, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who's seen it, nigga. I'm in there.
Me too.
That's what make it ugly for a nigga. Because it's like
the whole culture was in there, nigga.
I'm 2000.
If I'm tapping on you, if I'm tapping on you audio, it only get worse from there. Because I'm a dancer. Like I perform.
Look. No. Let me tell you. Somebody might need to record audio from the back of the room because we heard shit from the back that was hella funny, my nigga.
Yeah.
Some nigga said, talk that casket shit. Nigga, that nigga, it was wrong.
Yo, you gotta mic up the fans like ESPN.
Yeah, somebody gotta
the ad libs
mic up
are
certain
crazy.
fans.
You gotta mic up the fans.
when Surf said, how many battles you got locked up? Somebody in the crowd immediately said 45.
45.
I said, damn.
My nigga, that
I
shit was
said,
hilarious,
Yo,
bro.
that was crazy.
Facts.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, no funny shit after like learning from this battle though. You feel me? Type shit. Like, it's still always learning lessons and shit like that. You know what I mean? This my fault. I'm smoking and shit. I'm high as hell.
Yo, you know what I've seen? You know what it looked like in the third. I compared the third verse to the Kimbo Slice fight, the very first one he seen where it was all hit me. Once you felt in the third,
Yo, that's
I
crazy
heard
though.
it.
I was in the background I was in the back talking to my niggas. Maybe because I zoned out though. Like, I didn't know. Like, I didn't hear the third at all. Like I don't know. Like I said, I'm somewhere else. Like, energy
Nah,
wise, like
look,
I didn't hear the responses to the third. Like, my first, I heard them. Like, you know what I mean? I hear the crowd reaction. I was in tunnel vision. I didn't know my third round was that crazy. Like, when I went back
this
to my
why I
mentions
said.
and shit, niggas was like, yo, your third was stupid.
No, look. This why I said in your third. You know, when you all right, so say for instance, like in regards to AMG mode, right?
Right.
These are Mercedes Benzes, right? So
Right.
like they got good suspension and all that. So when you in AMG mode and you doing like 95 to 100, it don't feel like it because the
Not at
car
all.
is so smooth.
Right.
So in your third, you was flying, but it was so smooth you didn't even feel it. But
That makes sense.
you was gliding in the third,
That makes
literally
sense.
gliding.
Facts.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Like let's just say, you know, not to throw it in there, but me and Tay-Rock, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I was
Hey,
battling
yo.
Rock, no, look, just keep it real. When I was battling Rock, I ain't remember nothing. I can't even remember nothing till the battle was over. Like I completely blacked.
Yo. That's just
Yo,
So
Just
when you
remember
get in
I
those
said
modes,
this.
it's
Just
over.
remember I said this. Like, I take it. I pause. I take it harder on niggas that yell and rock face and then battle me after. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like when niggas try to act crazy on rock and then battle me after.
Twerk!
It's
But it's
getting
in
crazy.
the proof is in the pudding though. Not what I'm saying. I don't like when niggas
All right,
yell in
so
my
Pete.
brother
All
face
right, look, no, Pete,
and then
Pete. Now I'm gonna say this, right? Just
because
think
I'm
about
coming up.
this.
I'm the
No,
big
no,
brother that come up to the
look. You all
school.
right? So look, and this ain't no sympathy asking for, but in the form of a form of gratitude. Not only did I get crazy on Rock, I helped him become a better person. There's some good in that.
Not in my.
I did just scream on Rock. I didn't just scream on him. Rock actually elevated with me. I helped him become a better person.
I'm gonna help you become a better person.
All right, help me.
Because you want to know why? Because as big as you is, like, you nobody in my world, like the URL world. Like no funny shit. And this all respect. Hold on. Wait, let me finish. Respect to your pen, respect to your name. In the URL world, you're a nobody. Your resume is disgusting. You ain't battled 10% of the resume. So now you have an uphill battle once you come to my. So hold on. So once we pull up to Houston, you know what I mean? 3,000 motherfuckers there, and you're battling Sue Surf. You have a full uphill battle. All that Daylyt shit, it kind of like
Surf.
It means nothing once you step into my world.
Not to cut you off. No funny shit in your voice.
It wasn't even no people in the room that you battled in.
Look. No funny shit. Listen. No funny shit. Surf voice. But my analytics via all my social medias, my number one spot is Texas. Everything I ever put up, 95% of my listeners are in Texas.
I like that. That's beautiful. So that means me beating your ass in Texas might be a little more interesting.
Nah, that crowd gonna change. That crowd gonna change, sir.
Change on who? The crowd change on who?
No, you know the rules change when I'm on stage. Like people ears. You know, look. People like this.
You don't think that's gonna be better for me? They gonna listen.
Sir. No. This is why. No, sir. This is why you beating everybody because they don't get it yet. But Pete, when you on stage or when I'm on stage, fans' ears go into AMG mode. Like the ear slide back and drop down, and they fucking eardrum open up.
For sure.
It's different.
For sure. Fans are listening. Fans are deaf. Like when certain niggas battling, fans are listening for different things. Facts. You one of them. But it's a lot of extra shit that like it's a once you get on that once the number go over 700 medium room, man, once the room go over 700, you gotta have a lot of other characteristics.
Look,
something that you don't have.
This the thing, sir. You know I could shake any building on earth.
I don't know that.
Sir, you know that.
I know that you could shake an empty room against a person that's not even considered a pin.
Let's just say this. Let's just honestly say this. If I had said the rock paper scissors line on URL when it first happened. We wouldn't be talking about nothing.
But you didn't.
Okay, it didn't happen. But look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. The
What?
rules change for certain people. So
Mhm.
in this aspect, we could have the battle, right? Just think about this. We could have the battle. You could shake the building all 3 rounds.
I'm going to.
I can get not a single reaction. And
Mhm.
people still, I don't need a reaction at all.
You do. Don't create the narrative that you
Trust
don't. I'm
me,
gonna
sir,
stomp you.
I don't.
It's gonna look bad if you don't get no reactions in that room. It's gonna look dirty,
Trust
like
me.
real bad.
No, look,
And
look,
listen,
listen.
you better
It's a
ask
different.
Sir Father Lux in this place that we call
Listen.
URL. If you
All
don't get
right.
no reaction, name a battle, name a nigga that didn't get crowd reaction but won the battle. You
All
better
right,
work.
look.
You better
No,
worry about
look.
what
Let me
world you
tell you.
stepping into.
Let me tell you. No, look, listen.
You better worry about what world you stepping
It's
into.
it is a difference between a nigga being completely mid and the crowd just being
It's a
quiet.
difference between
Versus
surf and niggas.
no,
Period.
look, just hear me out, dog. Sir, these are your spatial friends. I'm a visitor here
I
to
don't
your
know these
earthly
niggas.
world. Listen, just let me talk. Let me talk, my G. Let me talk, my G. Look, what I'm saying is the difference between a nigga saying a bar that ain't really fire and nobody saying nothing, and it's a difference between a nigga saying some shit where a nigga brain said, what the? I can't even speak. It's a difference. I got some shit.
They like that rock paper scissors bar. Imagine having 35 of those. Like rolling loud, like press 9, all that shit. I've done that on this stage
That
that
was
we talk
fire.
about 20 and 30
All right,
times, bro. You don't
look,
shake rooms like that.
look,
Like the records show that you don't have multiple battles of you wilding. We can't pull up 10
what?
Sue Surf
What?
X Factor, Sue
All right, now,
Surf Khan,
hey
Sue
guys,
Surf T,
hey
Sue
guys,
Surf Geechee,
hey
Sue
guys.
Surf John,
I'm
Sue
out.
Surf
I'm
Twerk,
out.
Sue Surf. Are you
Ooh.
crazy? You don't have a resume. You have a nice pen.
I'm
What you
out.
do is beautiful. You
I'm
don't
out.
do it a lot.
I'm out, sir.
You
I'm
living
out,
off of 3
sir.
fucking battles. Go
Sir,
back to go to
sir,
Mars. Bye.
sir,
Bye.
sir,
Later.
sir, sir.
Bye.
Don't do the narrative pain. We were just,
You
sir,
do,
man. You
bro. You do.
bipolar, man. We were just
You sit
friends.
down for
We were
3
just
years.
friends.
You write 92 paragraphs, sit down for 3 years and pop outside.
We was just friends.
You still my friend. I'll fuck somebody up over you. But as far as battle rap, you know what's up. You owe me something. You owe me. You know you owe me a fade. It ain't no Cortez no more. I have no
Yo,
battle. My
sir,
contract
I'm
is
a
free.
boy.
My
Hey, sir,
contract is free. You know what the fuck is up.
sir,
You know
sir.
what's up.
Hey,
A
sir.
lot of you niggas that was talking crazy, and I
After
had a
I took you,
contract.
look.
I had to keep my mouth
All
shut
right, so
because I had a battle.
say this, right?
I
Just
don't
say
got a
this.
battle.
Say this, right?
What?
Just say this happened, right? Say for instance we battle,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a good battle, like a debatable. Let's say it's a debatable back
Right.
and forth, 2-1 either way. Like, where do we go from there?
If it's a 2-1 either way, welcome, motherfucker, to the class of gentlemen.
All right, talk your shit then. That's all I want to hear. I'm
What
gonna
kind of
get you all
question
the
is
way
that?
out of here.
If you have a 2-1 either way with Surf, you one of them.
Nah.
Duh. What happens then? Then we gonna respect you a little bit more. The fuck?
Sir,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fry you, dog. Hey, look.
I don't get
All
fried.
look. Before I ain't even trying to get in this type of bag. But look, check this out.
Get in that
Hey,
bag, because that's the bag you gonna need. You gonna have to not like me by the time we battle.
Sir,
have to not like me.
Just wait. Hey guys, my name is Devon Campbell. I'm formerly known as Daylyt. I did a lot of antics in my career, got some dope battles. But I just want to make this loud and clear.
Hey, Devon.
My contract for Surf is sent in. So y'all tell him when he's ready, I'm ready to go. All right, I'm out.
Oh shit.
He capping.
I don't think he's telling the
Wow.
truth at all. I
Cap,
don't think he's
cap,
telling the truth.
cap. Give me a headshot. Yeah, cap.
Wait, what they say?
He talking about his
So
contract
let
for
the
Surf
record
going down.
reflect Daylyt, aka Divine, aka I personally like to call him Day. He said that he has already sent in
Hey,
his
what's up, guys?
contract and he is ready for niggas. Huh?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah, Day.
Not dead.
Y'all good?
Yo,
Daylyt.
Daylyt, I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. What's good, man? Been a minute,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like a whole I'm like Moon Knight out there. I got 4-5 different niggas in me. This is Mark Spector now.
I'm
What's
fucking
good?
dead.
Hey,
Are you
yo.
serious, bro?
Hey,
Yo, come
What?
on,
that
yo.
was crazy.
You
That
came
was
back for that?
crazy.
That was crazy.
You
That was
got
Hey,
how
I'm not
Yes,
gonna
many?
lie.
sir.
He got
That's
a
That's
nasty.
long
nasty.
You
time.
Tez voice.
good?
That's nasty.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.